Good morning. It is Thursday, October 24, post-op day number 6 after my right shoulder cuff repair surgery and plus biceps repair. I went to therapy yesterday. It went well. She taught me about 8 sets of home exercises or things that I can do. Very soft and gentle stretching and passive range of motion. Most of them are passive range of motion, just to start moving the joints and the muscles around and all things like that. And it felt really good after therapy, because then I was able to unbend this L-shaped position, and I'm able to kind of do that to my elbow and have a little bit more normal dangling on, that increases the blood flow, and it just feels good having to be able to do that on this right arm. Like I mentioned yesterday, the therapist told me that if I am just sitting and not doing anything, not walking around, and I'm going to be sitting for a little bit, then I can take this off this thing and just rest it on the pillow. And I did that yesterday, and it also helped relieve this very constricting position. I did the sets of exercises again just before dinner yesterday in the afternoon, and I think I did well. I followed the instructions, how many repetitions or how many minutes I need to do them, and then I iced after that, ate dinner, went to bed, and got prepared for bed, and just so I could be on top of the pain. Although I wasn't really in much pain, I went ahead and took 5 milligrams oxycodone to kind of cover me for the night, And when I woke up, I really felt good. This felt kind of normal for the first time, and normal, no tightness or no pain or cramping kind of feeling. Versus the first few days, because it was numb. Of course, I didn't feel anything, but once that started to wear off, remember, I had a tough time controlling the pain, transitioning to oral medication. And so when I woke up this morning, this really feels very good. Like, the tightness and the pain, the cramping, the piercing pain was like 0 to 1. Just because I moved it, I really, believe in that. And then, of course, the 1 pill last night. Then I took my normal medication this morning, the anti-inflammatory, the naproxen. That's what I take. And I will see, I might medicate in between with just Tylenol, 500 milligrams, just to keep that, pain level. Keep the pain level around 1 to 2. How's that? Or 0. Let's say 0. Right now it feels good. I had more adjustments I did on my own, and I am learning more about this brace. There's a lot more areas here, portions where you can do adjustment to make it more comfortable. So that I've been finding that sweet spot where I don't feel like I'm tugging or pulling it down and yet leaving it, So far, this feels good. I might continue to readjust it during the day, and, I think it just continually needs to be adjusted, depending on the pain level that you have, and because I'm sure and I'm hoping that, as the day moves forward, this will just get better and, stronger and better, so that really this is not too crucial, but just for comfort. So it needs to be comfortable. I will do my home exercises today, and I will walk again in between and just be on top of my pain. Continue to ice it, and I will see. Tomorrow I go back for my second session. I will have this PT twice a week for the next 6 weeks. Yeah, 6 weeks. So but the brace stays on for 6 to 8 weeks, so kind of depends on what my progress is, where I'm at. As far as my range of motion, my pain level, the things that I'm supposed to be, where I'm supposed to be at 6 weeks time frame. My endurance so far is pretty good. Was able to go through the normal, well, not quite normal activities of daily living. Everything still takes 3 times to 4 times slower. Getting dressed, going to the bathroom, getting something to eat, trying to wash my hands, anything, to prepare food, that takes longer, not twice the amount, maybe even more, because I'm only able to use left hand and I'm right hand dominant, so this is not my dominant hand. So everything that needs to be clean takes longer, so those kind of things. And I don't want to wear out my left shoulder and arm because I don't have that good use of this left hand except I'm right hand dominant. So sometimes even just picking something from the fridge inside and it's kind of far out like that, I don't want to pinch anything because I have to develop that strength. So I do a separate exercise on this to give me a little bit of strength and more stability when I do things. You know how it is when this is not your dominant hand. Even picking something could twist or cost some impingement just because you did it wrong. It's not the normal maneuver that you do. So but so that's what I'm gonna do. But so far so good. I am 8 days out. 8 days from surgery, but it's post-op days, 7 days. So I am hopeful, and hopefully I would be allowed to drive with one hand. That's another thing. But I did get that little gadget that you attach on the wheel. I don't know if it's legal here. Some states it's not legal, but I don't care. I'm gonna put it because it helps me to maneuver and to turn the wheel. You usually use that for big trucks and stuff like that, but I do have quite a big truck. Not the big truck, but it's a full-size SUV. So, but even just to go to the grocery, which everything I need luckily is within 5 miles. So, and I have routes that I don't have to go through highways, just the normal neighborhood streets. I could get to where I need to go. I don't plan on driving with one hand in the highway, not yet. And until this is really, the right hand is really stable and strong. So that's it for now. I'll just update throughout the day. Hopefully my pain level will be really controlled at a very appropriate level, tolerable level, if not zero. And I'm gonna work on my endurance throughout the day, because when I sometimes take medication, especially that one opioid, it really puts me to sleep. If I take it during the day, I will be so dizzy, lightheaded, nauseated. But if I take it at nighttime, like I said, I just, if I'm able to sleep, then I'm good. I don't have the side effects, so I take it at night. And that takes away the Zofran out of the equation. Because you want the pain to go away and to be controlled, but you also want to be functional. You don't want to be like I have no pain, but I'm like a zombie. No, that's not my goal. So anyway, but icing helps really, and it stops me from taking the extra other pain medication as needed. So that's it. And it's still a very gorgeous day here. It's already fall. It's still warm. The forecast today, we have low 30s. I think we have a freeze warning tonight. So I need to take care of my lawn, my sprinkler system, so I don't want it to bust. Right? I don't want it to freeze and bust. So that's one thing But other than that, like I said, it's a gorgeous day. I might walk outside while it's still warm, do some walking around the neighborhood. I'll be careful. I will not fall this time. Just like, 6 weeks ago, well, the first thing I did was like, did anybody see me? Anyway, but again, thanks for all those who are calling, sending me emails, texts, and messages, and checking on me, brought me food, and talked to me, and give me encouragement, and prayed for me, and offered mass, for this to be successful. Still a long ways to go. Still have a long road to recovery. This probably will take another 6 months to 9 months to 12 months before I could do all my routine dances and all that, because I don't want to re-injure it. I want it to be really stable and strong before I do all those hectic schedule of dance practices and all that. I will take my time. I'll take care of myself for now, and I will probably rejoin all my friends probably next year around summer, the earliest, if I can. Okay, have a nice day. You all have a nice day, as I will have a nice day. I'll try to. Bye for now.